41 points. Tottenham finished 17th. Arsenal won the title on 85, conceding 0.71 a game. Manchester City scored 2.03 a game and finished 7 points back. Bournemouth finished 6th on 57 with 18 draws. That is the league Coventry, Ipswich and Hull City just walked into. Arsenal won the Premier League on 85 points. They conceded 0.71 a game, the lowest in the division. Manchester City scored 2.03 a game, more than any other attack, and finished second on 78. The title gap was 7 points. Tottenham finished 17th on 41. Bournemouth drew 18 matches and finished 6th on 57. Chelsea finished 10th on 52. This episode is all 20 clubs. The promoted sides' championship rates are a separate video. Arsenal took 85 points from 38 games, 26 wins, 7 draws, 5 losses. Goal difference plus 44 from 71 scored and 27 conceded. Manchester City 78, 23 wins plus 42. Manchester United 71, Aston Villa 65, Liverpool 60, 5th. Then Bournemouth 6th on 57 points, with 18 draws and only 7 losses. Sunderland 7th on 54. Brighton and Brentford both 53. Chelsea 10th on 52, level with Fulham on points. Tottenham 17th on 41, 10 wins. That is last season, named before anyone kicks a ball. Manchester City scored 77 goals, 2.03 a game. Arsenal scored 71, 1.87 a game, and still won. Manchester United 69, 1.82. Liverpool 63, 1.66. Bournemouth 58. Chelsea 58, both 1.53 a game. Tottenham scored 48, 1.26 a game, the same per-game rate as Nottingham Forest. Forest finished 16th on 44. Tottenham finished 17th on 41. City had the better attack. Arsenal had the title. West Ham went down on 39, 10 wins, minus 19 goal difference. Burnley on 22, 4 wins. Wolves on 20, 3 wins, scoring 0.71 a game, 27 goals all season. Tottenham stayed up on 41. Crystal Palace 15th on 45, 41 goals scored. Leeds 14th on 47, 14 draws. Everton 49. Newcastle 49, 12th. Nottingham Forest 16th on 44. The bottom half is where most of the window work happened. Erling Haaland scored 27 from 25.43 expected goals in 29.58 minutes, age 26. Igor Thiago scored 22 from 20.57 in 32.95 minutes at Brentford, age 25. Calvert-Lewin scored 14 from 15.81 at Leeds. Ollie Watkins scored 16 from 15.14 at Aston Villa. João Pedro scored 15 from 14.92. Mateta scored 12 from 14.51. Morgan Gibbs-White scored 15. Junior Krupi scored 13 at Bournemouth, age 20. The line is even. Above it, they beat the chances. Below it, they did not. Bruno Fernandes made 21 assists from 12.32 expected assists in 30.66 minutes, age 31, with 9 goals. Ryan Cherki made 12 from 8.31. Jared Bowen made 11 for West Ham, who went down on 39. Haaland added 8. Szoboszlai, Harry Wilson and James Garner 7 each. Fernandes is still at Manchester United, 3rd on 71. That is the creation table. As of 20th August, 113 arrivals, 203 departures across 20 clubs. Ipswich signed 12, Hull City 11, Chelsea 10, Brighton 8 and Coventry 8, Crystal Palace, Newcastle and Tottenham 6 each, Aston Villa, Brentford and Manchester City 5 each, Arsenal, Everton, Fulham, Leeds, Manchester United and Nottingham Forest 4 each, Bournemouth 3, Liverpool 3, Sunderland signed 1. The window is still open. These counts exclude contract extensions and loan returns. Ipswich signed 12, more than anyone, and lost 11. Julio Enciso from Strasbourg, Dyson Maeda from Celtic, Abdul Fatawu from Leicester City, Florentino from Burnley, Sasa Lukic and Issa Diop both from Fulham, Chuba Akpom from Ajax, Cedric Kipre from Reims. A promoted squad stocking itself from the division it just joined and from outside it. Chelsea signed 10 and lost 12. Danny Welbeck from Brighton, 13 goals last season, age 35. Morgan Rogers from Aston Villa. Jordan Henderson as a free agent. Valentin Barco from Strasbourg, Maxence Lacroix from Crystal Palace, Emmanuel Emega from Strasbourg, Giovanni Quenda from Sporting CP, Alejandro Garnacho left for Aston Villa, Andre Santos left for Manchester United. Tottenham finished 17th on 41, 10 wins, 11 draws, 17 losses, and signed 6. Sandro Tonali from Newcastle, Matheus Fernandes from West Ham United, Jan-Paul van Hecke from Brighton, Marcos Senesi from Bournemouth, Andrew Robertson from Liverpool, Martin Dubravka from Burnley. They lost 13, including Christian Romero to Atletico Madrid, a 17th placed side rebuilding the spine. Sunderland finished 7th on 54. They signed 1 player, Thomas Meunier from Lille. They lost 13, including Daniel Neal to Rangers. That is 1 arrival, the fewest in the division. Liverpool signed 3, including Ronald Araujo from Barcelona. Bournemouth signed 3, Juanlu Sanchez from Sevilla, Antonio Silva from Benfica, Alvaro Rodriguez from Elche. Everton signed 4 and lost 4, including Brennan Johnson from Crystal Palace. Arsenal won on 85. They signed 4. Bruno Guimarães from Newcastle, Christos Solis from Club Brugge, Piero Hincapié from Bayer Leverkusen, Ilan Meslier as a free agent. Leandro Trossard left for Besiktas, 6 goals and 6 assists in 2006 minutes. Manchester City signed 5 and lost 19, including Rodri to Barcelona and Tijani Reinders to Al Qadsiya FC. Elliot Anderson arrived from Nottingham Forest. Every club, as of 20 August, Manchester City 5 in, 19 out. Aston Villa 5 in, 18 out. Brighton 8 in, 15 out. Brentford 5 in, 12 out. Fulham, Leeds, Manchester United and Nottingham Forest 4 in each. Bournemouth 3 in, 8 out. Liverpool 3 in, 8 out. Everton 4 in and 4 out. Coventry 8 in, 3 out. Hull City 11 and 11. Crystal Palace 6 in, 8 out. Newcastle 6 in, 9 out. Sunderland signed 1. You can dislike the order. You cannot say a club is missing. Erling Haaland, 26, still at Manchester City. 27 goals in 2,958 minutes. 25.43 expected goals. 8 assists. He played 2,958 minutes in a side that scored 2.03 a game and still finished 7 points back. The finishing is not the gap is 7 points. Igor Thiago, 25, Brentford. 22 goals in 3,295 minutes. 20.57 expected goals. 1 assist. Brentford finished 9th on 53, 14 wins, 11 draws. The second highest scorer in the league played there, not at a title club. That is the point of a scouting table. Rank is not the same as shirt. Bruno Fernandes, 31, Manchester United. 21 assists in 66 minutes, 9 goals, 12.32 expected assists. United finished 3rd on 71, 20 wins, 11 draws. They signed 4, including Yuri Tielemans from Aston Villa and Andre Santos from Chelsea. The creation still runs through Fernandes. Coventry won the championship on 95 points, 97 goals in 46 games, plus 52. Ipswich 84 points, 80 goals. Hull City came up from 6th on 73, 70 goals. Burnley, West Ham and Wolves went down on 22, 39 and 20. Coventry signed 8. Ipswich 12. Hull City 11. The championship rates against last season's Premier League are a separate video. Here they are, names on the grid, with crests like everyone else. The title gap was 7 points after 38 games. Arsenal took 2.24 points a game. They added Bruno Guimarães from Newcastle. Manchester City lost Rodri to Barcelona and Tijani Reinders to Al Qadsiya FC. Geronimo Rulli arrived from Marseille. Elliot Anderson arrived from Nottingham Forest. That is the board as of 20th of August. I am not forecasting the next 38 games. Friday, 21st August. Arsenal against Coventry. Saturday. Hull City against Manchester United. Nottingham Forest against Leeds. Everton against Crystal Palace. Ipswich against Sunderland. Brentford against Tottenham. Sunday. Manchester City against Bournemouth. Brighton against Aston Villa. Newcastle against Liverpool. Monday. Fulham against Chelsea. 10 matches. 20 clubs. The first test of the table we just read. The window is still open. Counts are as of 20th of August. A signing on 21st of August is not in these counts. Mohamed Salah is listed as a free agent from Liverpool. 7 goals and 7 assists in 2,148 minutes last season. If that filing moves, the Liverpool attack changes. Bournemouth's 18 draws can vanish in a month. So can Tottenham's 41. So can Sunderland's 1 arrival. Go to Tifolab.com and drop Thiago next to Haaland. Then drop Fernandes next to both. 22 goals against 27. 21 assists against that finishing. Tell me which shape you actually trust in this league. The site is free. I will not answer it on this screen.